Hey guys, welcome to the Cactus Man channel. I know. What? Who's he? Who's he? Okay. Anyways, after realizing I didn't hear anything, I'm gonna play some Animal Company. And I wish I had my older videos. I don't know if this Conat shows that it's old, that I used to play like when I was like first year out of the game. I really liked playing it. There used to only be like, I think there only used to be like 2 bosses. Yeah, it was like the big man and there was more. There was the red light, green light, the fish, big man, and the dinosaur chicken thing. I don't quite know what it was, but yeah. But today we're gonna play new Animal Company update, The Office. I've played it. I have been playing it. I've been grinding, which is why I have a lot of money. Not as much as other people do, but they get it through like glitching and hacking and stuff. Which, let's be honest here, I did steal a couple of crates from public lobbies that they were just giving out and just sold them for money. But I lost all that because I bought more inventory space in the stash. Anyways, let's get on with the video. Oh my goodness, it's like lagging a bit, but I have unlocked a couple. Things this morning. This game includes blood, violence, and horror. So for this, you can just type in a random code. It doesn't matter. You can literally just. I do have this backpack filled with revolvers, which I'll show you. Hover pads are a little harder to get now. But I have like all these rare items, and well, not all of them are rare. But I have one really rare one. The silver crate. And some RPGs. These are not modded. I will show you how to get these in today's video. That one's out of it. I normally keep my stuff in like a small bag here. It just helps like clear up your inventory space, so you have more space for like crates or hover pads. In here though, they include same thing, like different weird looking revolvers. This one I like to call the Joker one. This is a mint one, and then some. This might be an iconic revolver I might use for the Cactus Man because it's brown. Well, it's like a reddish. It's red and green. That the blue would represent nothing. But yeah. I guess this would be like a group gun. It'd be nice. But yeah, this would probably be my main gun unless I do get a red and green. I lost my color code there for a sec. Color code. Unless I got a green and brown one to represent like the cactus plant and the cactus. But I always organize the stuff into one big backpack. And even though it looks normal, and when you go into some lobbies, you'll just see their sizes, not their colors. But yeah. I have like shotguns and stuff, and zipline guns and heart guns. Speaking of the RPG stuff, so some different ammo that you can also get from the new machine. And it's time to stop yapping. And actually, oh yeah, see this really big one I like. It looks weird, but oh yeah, I still have to sell that. So I have like different bolts and stuff again from that machine. And now you might be questioning, what is the machine? Unless you watch watch other channels because I never post no more. Even though I'm trying to get videos up, but not pumping that out. Let's see how much we got for that. 300. Okay, that's not the best. So for this, you'll want a light. Unless like you really go in there a lot, and you won't need a light. But if it's your first time going, I recommend a light. Maybe a flashlight, not a weird glow stick, because some parts they do not work. Because there's this underground part that I will show you a little later, because it is part of the machine. And ducks are really involved. Like, they're involved a lot. And I'll also show you a cool little neat trick. You will probably need a grapple gun. What you do, if you grapple up here, you can phase through this stuff. You do want to be careful, because if you go too fast, stuff might not load in quickly. You can't go in that way. But for some reason, this way, you could just go through. And unless you go too fast, then you'll fall out the map. Which you probably won't want. Unless you don't have like valuable stuff on you. So that is one of the new entities. This is a little robot. It takes 3 shots just to kill it. And it doesn't normally give you great stuff. What we're gonna need for this, sometimes I do like organizing my inventory a bit. So we'll grab a floppy disk. I always dump out the important stuff. Throw that in there. Mugs you won't need. You'll just need floppy disks and CDs. You do not want to grab too many. You can also use bananas, which is quite weird, but yeah, you can use bananas for the machine. You don't want regular office supplies like the mugs or staplers or anything like that. You just want floppy disks, regular disks, or any floppy disks or anything that holds storage on them. You'll want scissors. You don't want, unless you fill the bar too much, because you will notice there's something on the bar there's a bar there that should not bar a line, a meter. There's a meter. You'll want keycard. That will be important for later. Also, the robot I put there earlier, it is, instead of wasting ammo on it, you will need those for later, because there's a next spot. Instead, what you want is a pickaxe or a crowbar or something, and you'll definitely need a hookshot for this, unless you can get into a small area where it's where you can go on there. And you just whack till it dies. Another umbrella. But yeah, you'll just want floppy disks. Anything, again, that holds storage. I'm not going to continue repeating myself on that. You need these to actually use the machine, so don't throw them in there. You'll have to save them. They're important for later on. The other reason you probably might want a pickaxe is crates. Not crates from killing monsters. As you can see there, I was just opening them with my hands. No. Down here, we'll be going down there later, is a gap area. You can just jump in. It is easier with a hook shot to manage this room, because there's open space everywhere, and you'll probably want to be careful about that. Ooh, another revolver. You'll want as much revolver ammo or revolvers as you want, because later on it's gonna be important again. you can store your inventory out in the next spot we gotta go to, but for now, keep what you got. You can use one key card unless you're gonna clone a whole ton of stuff, which you'll have to repeat this process a lot then. You will not go in that elevator, do not. Otherwise you'll go in a spot you probably won't recognize unless you've already played it. Over here you can get like ores for bolts and stuff, but you can also get like regular items to this, like bananas. You'll want bananas. So just grab the, The reason why I said you'll probably want pickaxe for this, not only just for this reason. Oh, there's the item we're gonna clone. Is also so you can get nuts, but sometimes they have a chance of dropping a break crate, so you gotta break it with like a pickaxe, crowbar, like that. That gave me TNT shotgun ammo, which I recommend you keep. You could not clone shotgun ammo, which is quite weird. It's weird to me. You can do like rocket launcher ammo, but you can't do shotgun ammo. This is the item we're gonna be, if it does clone. I don't know if it does. I haven't tried it yet. But but now that we got like all these office supplies and stuff, for the next spot, which is over here, you're gonna need that. Which means if you have a big pack like this, you're gonna wanna hold your revolver. This is how you know it's loaded. If that's down and you put it over a little gold piece or whatever color the ammo is, because when you do the clone thing, it can switch the ammo color. After though, you like load it over time and stuff, or once you like reload it, if you have to, it won't stay the same. Warning, loud. That guy over there is loud. That's why you'll need to kill him instantly. You don't want him to terrorize you. We'll go in there. Actually, right now. So in here is the important room. You don't even need to shut the door, because the NPC there can't go through doors. Whoa. So this is the meter I was talking about. You'll need ducks, and then you'll need like stuff, and around this meter is good because that will start giving you different items that are big and small and all that. Otherwise, if you don't, you might not get what you want. So over here, 1 at a time is because you can only do like a couple of times, or not a couple of times, you can only do it once with this, and then you gotta do a new item, and it's like, it resets every time you want to clone a new item. So throw it in there. Now that's ready to clone. It will stay like that for a while until you like put all your items in. You need ducks, otherwise you're not gonna get what you asked for. So here's around where I like sort of this, because you don't want to like get rid of here. Also, this, just make sure you have ammo with you. Always make sure you do. Yeah. Forgot what I was doing for a second. And you'll also need a pickaxe for later. So you just throw that stuff in there. I know I have shotgun ammo. I already have a lot of shotgun ammo, so I'm just gonna throw that in there and check how the meter is doing. I need way more. But continuing on, instead of worrying about the office supplies, he does respawn, by the way. When he does, it can be really annoying because you probably won't have an idea on where he is. I don't think he has respawned. You can tell if he's back, but yeah, you'll know if he's back. I might have just spent way too long there checking if he was back or not. I mean, an easier way to tell if he is. An easier way is checking that entrance spot, because sometimes he spawns in into like the part where you need to go, which is why I recommend you have a grappler so you can always go to the ceiling, because they can't hit you from there. There is another guy in here who is just as annoying. I currently have no idea where he is. So, what I mean by ducks are important here. Oh, there's some over there, but I want to get to a safer spot, like here. You'll need a lot of ducks for this, but what you're gonna need is gun away. Well, you can leave your revolver out just because if you're doing this by yourself, no one's gonna be there to protect you. So you can also get research points through these, which is actually quite nice. He does have a respawn limit too. This guy also respawns. It sucks. No one likes them. Sometimes he might spawn in there and just get stuck in there, so you won't have to worry about it. Other times he probably won't. And you don't want to leave your weapon out for like too long, but you probably want to get as much of this as you possibly can. So like, this much is probably good enough. Try not to get lost. It is better if you have a tablet while exploring the areas here, because you'll have less of a chance of dying. So now you're gonna hold out a revolver or shotgun, whatever you have. Do not recommend RPGs. I don't recommend them for here, because there's probably a higher chance of dying. I got two related things, a jousting rod and a saddle, because then people could ride you and then could take the jousting rod and just fight other people. That'd be kind of funny. No, one of the ducks just died. You always want to check the meter to make sure you don't like overfill it. Otherwise, you're not gonna. Yeah, you don't want to overfill it. You'll probably need to save some for later. Just a couple more. Need one more. Yeah, you'll want to save as much ducks as you can, because eventually if you want to clone again, you'll need them. And as soon as that line's good, you don't need any more ducks. But you need to fill this up to here. Oh, up to there, where the banana sticky stones are. Otherwise, if you do it there, death. I don't know what actually happens, and I don't want to know what actually happens. I need my revolver. So that's why he can spawn there. Sometimes you can check if he's there or not by just like going into that other room there with like the machine there, checking if you can see like a bit of his shoulder sticking out. And if you can beat him from there. Didn't need that to close. Actually, I have like 3 of these hover pads. Hover pads aren't as hard to get anymore as they used to be. Also, they have like new items in the tech tree, which I don't have unlocked. I would show, which is the shredder and the fan, which basically acts as the hoverboard. I was a bit silent and I did a cut here, but what you're gonna do, you're gonna throw like the rest of your stuff into the grinder. Behind there's a key card, you're gonna throw your key card in, and then you're gonna get whatever you cloned outside the side. And when you do this with other people, you might have enough to share. A green and yellow one, that's perfect for their channel though. Yeah. And then after you're done that, if you do want to clone again, just follow the same steps. And try not to die when leaving. He jump scared me. That was a jump scare. He like randomly just showed up and I didn't have my weapon. I didn't have a weapon out, so he did that. You can also hit him with like a crowbar or Hulk glove or whatever. At least anything that does damage you could use on him. Oh, that's weird. And yeah, if you just want to, you can do that and take some stuff back. Oh, and that's where he came from. Oh, and here's a code. If any of you know what it is, leave it in the comments. Tell me if it's used for. I tried using promo code thing, it does not work. And I found a lot. If I can, I might add the photos of around at the end of the video, which is pretty much now. Well, yeah. Well, thanks for watching the Cactus Man channel, and that was all. Oh, and also you can like add stuff to your back, and if you click on it, you can see what different things are in there. And yeah. All right. Thanks for watching the Cactus Man channel. Bye.